Swag Booth presents
Style. Fuck you. Drug addicted motherfuckers. Feel my energy.
Say wrong, what's up, motherfucker?
Hey, bro, what's up?
Alright.
Yeah, bro, I'm just working on the track, yo. Like, literally, dude. Check this out.
Yeah, bro, show me this shit. Let's go. Damn, this shit fat, bro. Fat like your ass.
Whoa.
Ah, that's what you get for torrenting plugins, bro.
Who the fuck is Merc?
Whoa, Sen, don't go beat the cake on me, bro. Sen, come on, bro. It's me, Tyrone. I hate cymatics too, bro. I hate cymatics too. They have horrible presets. They still presets 75 rounds.
Beep beep, what's up ninjas? My name is Semworld and today I'm going to be teaching you how to make Rezz style sounds in Serum. We're going to be utilizing again Serum, but you can do the techniques in Massive and in Silent 1 without any problem. The only difference is going to be just some limitations and obviously a different style of sound. Now here we are in Serum, guys, and Rezz is known for being a really dope techno producer. I've been following her for a while, following her interviews, and pretty much, you know, she admits to using presets and all, and she does a lot of post-processing with FabFilter Saturn and all this, so keep that in mind that she does have that at her disposal. But again, we're going to get really close to those kind of sounds. So the first thing I'm going to do is use a wavetable from Evolution of Sound, the sub 37 wavetables that I made for you guys a while back. You guys can download those in the link in the description below for free, obviously. The reason I'm using it is because it has a warmer sound compared to the other saws that Serum provides. So I like the warmer sound because they tend to work a lot better with bass lines. And they, again, the only difference here is that this one has a little bit more of that warmth, aka when people say warm, it means low frequencies, mid-lows around there. So what we're going to do is use a filter, close this up, and we're going to do the first Rezz style bass that always comes to mind, and it's from one of her songs. Right there, we're going to leave it there. You can put the resonance down if you don't like that, but again, giving it high will give that effect. So another style of Rezz sound there. Now with the effects, we apply some distortion, and one of her favorite effects to use is the downsample, and I could just tell from hearing her music she uses it a lot. Now the way the downsample works is something gets routed into the distortion and it reduces the bitrate on it. That's pretty much it. But when you reduce bitrate, you're reducing just the quality of it, but the thing about the downsample, it does give this nice high end to it, and you guys will recognize it instantly right now. You can already hear it there. Let's give it a bit of resonance. And let's close, not open it up all the way. And you can see there, if we apply an OTT, this will really bring it out. Let's be a little gentle. You know, we can get that style of sound there. You would apply a little bit of hint of reverb there. And then in EQ, you know. So there you can add the drive, and you can see it kind of does distort the sound until it goes away. So this is the first sound that she likes to use a lot. Now the next one is going to be in homage or in honor of Jaffelstein. Jaffelstein is a techno producer that makes really dope stuff, sometimes very simple, but the key in his music is the sound design is on point, and he likes to use a lot of analog stuff as well as digital now and then. So what we're going to be doing is going back into our Evolution of Sound wavetables. Someone made a joke about that. And we're going to get the square. Now again, a warmer square. That's the reason why I use them. Whenever I'm making bass lines, I use these. So we're going to go in and get another square over here. I don't think it would be necessary, so let's just have it on standby if we need it. So what we're going to do now is put 8 voices. And now the reason I do this is because the sound I'm trying to imitate now is going to be one that is kind of like a metallic hit. It's like da 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 da. So the first thing I want to do is make sure that it's a square. I know squares are good for donkey type sounds. Now some of you guys may be going, but Sen, the square sounds nothing like that. Well, the thing is, it's all going to be in the processing we're going to be doing inside of Serum. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to shape the sound with a filter, aka a low pass as always. And the hit is going to be obviously just no sustain and the decay hit. Like so. So what I'm going to be doing now is when the fun happens, is starting to really mess with this. So we're going to add a bit of dimension, which is going to make it wider. The next thing I want to add is the chorus, and this is going to be one of the main ingredients that we need to get this to sound the way we want. Now, in order to apply my chorus effect every time I make a preset or I'm aiming for a certain sound, I like to put the dry and wet fully 100% so I can shape the effect how I want it. So first off, rate goes down, little bit less delay and a lot of feedback, and a little bit back on the depth, low pass all the way up so it doesn't, you know, cut anything. Let's go a little bit less. And now we'll go back on the mix. Now let's try and get this feedback back. You can already hear it's kind of giving it a metallic vibe. Now what I want to do now is going to be another bread and butter main ingredient, and that is use a comb filter, which is going to allow us to really, sorry if I blow your ears. There we go. And now we're going to move this back. And now we can mess with the comb. You want to have a high resonance and then find the sweet spot. And then we can apply an OTT as well. And we're going to get that metallic hit that everyone likes to use a lot in techno and in this style of music. And if you notice, the sound really has nothing to do with it. It's just really cool to have. And it's all going to be due to the post-processing, because once I get rid of this, you know, it really does just sound like that. And that's where the sound deviates away from. So this is a simple sound there. Okay, now the third sound that you're going to hear a lot with Rezz is the wavetable sound. So for this one, you're going to need a digital wavetable. And I've gone and picked Evo Moog Gun Digital because it was made with Moog wavetables. Very cool wavetable there. Now here you're not going to be doing anything like in dubstep, like changing the wavetable position at all, because the sound doesn't really change over time. So what we're going to do is pick our desired result, and I'm going to go with it very thin because it's going to produce some more of a kind of deep throat effect, aka kind of a chainsaw style of sound. And then we're going to put a filter on that, and then we're going to open it up with the decay here and lower. Pull it back. You can already start hearing those sounds. And again, we processed it the same. This one I'm not going to use dimension expander because it's a bass. So we can go with a little bit of multiband. And you can already see we're getting a nice kind of like distortion out of it now, because a lot of the highs are coming out. And then we can have a bit of reverb there. And then one of the other things we can do is add that comb filter that, again, makes it sound just so good. And you can see the comb filter takes you on a journey because different positions of the comb filter will add different tones to your sound. And now the last and final thing I want to end this video with is going to be this technique that, again, I've shown a lot in my videos, but sometimes people forget it. And that's going to be to add punch to a sound. You use the coarse pitch. Alt Shift click is going to make it one directional, and then you can add that there and also to the cutoff. And it's all just using a fast envelope with a very fast decay, low decay. Anyways, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want the wavetables, you guys can download them for free in the comments below. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for supporting my work. Like, you guys have made this career possible for me, and I can't thank you guys enough. Every day I wake up, make sounds, have fun, teach, and make funny intros. Anyways, then just take care. I almost cried there. And have an amazing day.
Style never dies. From heaven straight to hell, from the night till the day. Fuck these bitches, this game is over.